Hi everyone, it's Wednesday again. I'm Master Sherwin. Happy to see everyone once again. And every Wednesday is a time for me to share something about Feng Shui that I always want to say that when you learn, you apply, you will get the results. So this is what I want to do for everyone. And a lot of people ask me the question like, why STGIW? Yeah, because they always say STGIF. Yeah, it's like, oh, thank God it's Friday. So I was thinking is that actually Friday you don't need to thank God, it will come every week, right? Yeah, so it is just a way that people are looking forward for the weekend that is coming. So I thought that, hey, why not we look forward to a day, okay, that is at midweek. So we through the midweek and then we finish off the week strong. So this is why I have this TGIW and STG is my company name, Sherwin Geomancy, and I coin them together. All right, so shamelessly, I put everything together to be STGIW. That's the reason why. And for the Feng Shui that I always share is on a weekly basis. And 1 week is on the English version and the other week is on the Chinese Mandarin version. So this is how I want to make sure everyone can get the information and no one is left behind. Okay, so this is why I started this series. And definitely, I also welcome questions from viewers. You can always drop me a message over here on the live stream. Or if you want, you can present your questions over at the link on the page that we are sharing as well. All right, so I always want to make it in a way that it is open knowledge. It is something that belongs to everyone. It's a law of nature. Okay, so my English that I share is usually very simple English. Okay, I do not want to make it very complicated. Some of the words is that 哇很 chim 哦听不懂. Yeah, so this is how I want to reach out to the masses, especially not everyone have English as their first language or they don't learn in school. They learn it later in life. Okay, so today we are here to share about one of the most important keys. All right, today we are sharing on how to attract people to help you. Okay, so if you think that this topic is of interest to you, okay, you can always give me a thumbs up. Okay, also share to your friends as well. I know I always start a bit earlier so everyone have time to come in. And now we are moving on to the series. Today is the 9th episode. I will do a short recap. I won't go through everything. All right, so this is not to bore all our loyal listeners every week. For those who actually catch like halfway through, they didn't manage to listen to the previous one, we can always look back. Okay, I didn't delete away the Facebook Live. So you can always check out, of course, on YouTube as well. You can check out the YouTube of the live stream. Okay, so today we are here to share about this very interesting topic. Okay, so now today is the 31st August and we all know that it's almost September. 很快哦. Yeah, it's almost the end of the year. We all, a lot of people are thinking, the last quarter of the year is here. I need to like go all the way up. For those who have already achieved your goals that you set out earlier in the year, congratulations. All right, you deserve it. Okay, go out and celebrate. For those just left a bit, you want the final push. You want to get to the finishing line, finish strong. Okay, so I hope that today's topic is able to help you. All right, today's topic is on how to attract benefactors. 贵人. Okay, you can see from the screen because it's blocked by my face because I do a share screen, right? Yeah, so the benefactors with 贵人. Okay, you can attract them. But however, a lot of people think that, hey, why they want to help me? All right, and birds of the same feather flock together. How can I join them? You can see that a lot of people go to the incense shop, they buy the 贵人金,贵人纸. All right, a lot of people, they write and choose 贵人. We all know that if we are able to get their help, we get a shortcut. Okay, and this is how a lot of people can accelerate. And this is actually one of the keys that I always say to unlock your full potential. Okay, no one is an island. Doesn't mean that we go out there, Feng Shui is like picking you a a Superman or Superwoman that you go out, wow, 运气很好, everything you do yourself. Actually, it's not okay to be in the same wavelength of people who you want to attract and can work together. That is really one of the important keys. All right, and we always say that 合作 okay 才可以就是生财 okay, so that's why we have this 和气生财. So how are we going to do this? It's actually all linked to the previous episodes that I've shared previously. So now I am going to review them step by step. Okay, so to take control of your destiny. So this is the keys that I always share. Today is actually the number 9. So number 1 to 5, I share many times already. Okay, because every episode I will share, recap, okay? Like a tuition teacher, 要讲很多次. Okay, so I don't want this to happen. Yeah, so for those who missed out the first 1 to 5, you can always go back and look at all the previous videos that I've done and go and apply them. Okay, it's very, very powerful already. And now, okay, just a short recap. Number 6 is on the name. Okay, the name is like your signboard. Okay, when people call you, okay, is it powerful? Is it something they can remember? Okay, does it represent your strength? Do you want them to remember by that sound? Okay, so the name is important. Number 7 is appearance, like how you appear in front of other people, not just on like your dressing, whether you got comb hair or not. Okay, like a smile, is it nice and warm? Yes, that is important, but we also look at the 气场, the aura. Okay, how you can actually make a presence, okay, before you actually speak. People know that, hey, they feel very close to you, they have the affinity to you. Okay, so that one I've also shared in episode 7. And number 8 is on being respectful and gratefulness. That was last week. Okay, last week I shared this in Mandarin. Okay, so I shared about how to actually get this very strong energy, okay, to connect with everyone, because we will say the attitude of gratitude is the most important one. Okay, so that was the number 8 key. So today is the number 9. Okay, 第9把钥匙, the number 9 key for you to unlock. Some of you may ask me, how many keys are there? I said, 哇，很多嘞. Do I need to learn everything? Actually, no need. Okay, you just need to master and practice some of them consistently. You will be way much better than where you are now. Okay, no need to come and see me. All right, you can actually make use of them. All right, but if you want to go through everything and internalize them, that takes a lot of effort. Okay, so this is why I share this as a what we call own time, own target. You can learn this at your own pace. All right. And now number 9 is on the 贵人. Okay, I put this like a stack of US dollar notes. Okay, 贵人 because in Chinese it's called, literally translated, it's called expensive people. Okay, people who are expensive. So why I say, how can I afford that? It's like, 哎呀，我们不同频道的, they eat at, different places. They how I can get to know them and how they are willing to help me. That is the main question. All right, so expensive people no need to use a lot of money. Okay, first thing first. Okay, they look at different things. This is why I want to share over here in this Facebook Live. And why I use this US dollar note, it is a Singapore program, I'm based in Singapore most of the time. Why you use that US dollar? Okay, because when I was in Cambodia last month, or rather not last month, just a few weeks ago. Okay, all right, they have this at a temple. They literally they have this US dollar note, but not those real one. Okay, it's those like look-alike. Okay, they really give people to burn, okay, to attract and then to kind of like bribe, okay, bribe, okay, 收买一下your 贵人. That's a very interesting way that they have. Okay, literally 用钱来买贵人 and using the US dollar note. All right, so today we are definitely here to share with you something very practical. Okay, doesn't mean that you must drive expensive car lah, buy a watch that worth like a 5-room flat HDB. Okay, no need, okay? Because if they are really 贵人, people who appreciate your talent, willing to help you unconditionally or conditionally, it depends. There are two types, okay? 两个都是好的贵人, yeah, but they don't look at what you have materially, okay? Because that is very transactional. 这样子就像交易性了, okay? So this is not really what we want to attract, because I always share on the holistic way, okay? 全方位, how we want to make full use of the knowledge here for everyone to benefit. But then some of you will say, hey, I'm a student, okay? Why I need to have 贵人? Is it important? I think it's important. Okay, 贵人 doesn't mean only for those in business. Doesn't mean only for those, for example, working. 老板赏识你. Okay, the boss say, wow, you good, I promote you. Okay, all these are 贵人, yes. For students, you are also kind of like very in need of good teachers. Okay, teachers who can really motivate you, uncover your talent. All right, to give you the right guidance. 这些也是贵人. Okay, so the teachers are also your 贵人 for those who want to pursue your study. And some of you might be surprised for elderlies. Okay, 贵人也是很重要的. All right, for elderlies, because if they fall ill, okay, they need a good doctor. All right, they just get a number. It's random. Okay, some doctors are really good, some are even better. All right, so you want those who really better that can straight away diagnose and give you the right kind of medicine or advice. Okay, all these are 贵人, so don't think that 贵人 is just money law or 赚钱做生意. It's not that. So actually it's applicable for every single person. Okay, so let's be clear and make sure everyone is on the same page. Okay, so next slide. Okay, just like I mentioned, you don't need to really have a lot of like expensive items to show people that while you are here, that you can kind of like make sure you can be on the same level with them. Okay, so most importantly, all right, you need to be resourceful. Okay, resourceful doesn't mean you need to have a lot of resources. Okay, so this is something that I want to repeat again. Resourceful doesn't mean that you need to have a lot of resources. Okay, so this is how we can make full use of your talent. Okay, 就很像有些人讲I know some specific skills that I can be helpful to people who are in the business of this industry. You offer your service. Of course, you find it's a valuable way of adding what we call a value add. And naturally, you will attract the people to help you. Okay, you don't just sit down and wait. Sit down and wait for people to come. Okay, it doesn't come that way. Okay, you need to go out to create the value. All right, when you create the value at the right time, right place, and then you can create the opportunity for them to spot you, and then there's a chance to work together. All right, so that's why I say resourcefulness is important. I always have like clients, they see me, you know, I have clients all over the world. But they say that Singaporeans complain a lot. Huh? Yeah, so usually Singaporeans say, yeah, you know, my parents not rich, that's why cannot already. It's like I cannot go higher. Okay, no money to make money. Okay, they don't know anyone. They don't have like connections. Okay, so there is resources. But however, if I look, I have a lot of clients who are overseas, developing countries as well. They want to strive. They want to go really to their full potential. They will find out how to do it. Okay, they will find a way to do it. That is the resourcefulness. And people treasure that kind of attitude and the willingness to learn and the willingness to what we call sacrifice. Okay, 所以这个是贵人要看见的东西. Why I have to help you? Okay, today you ask for me for my help. If I help you, then tomorrow are you still here? You need to what we call plant the seeds first. All right, it's really like the the one that we shared earlier on, 先舍后得. Okay, you need to plant the seeds and then you bear fruit. So you need to find out how you can add value to attract the 贵人. So this is on a very kind of like specific context of like work and stuff like that. Okay, but however, just now I also mentioned that 贵人 yeah, also for like elderly also for those people who are like students, but they cannot go and say go and help teacher or they go and help the doctor, it doesn't work that way. So there is still the Feng Shui way, but just now that one is on the what we call the mental attitude. Okay, the way that you portray the challenge and how you want to get your results. Okay, so the other one is the Feng Shui way. Right, the Feng Shui way is very straightforward. Okay, using sofa. Okay, does anyone have sofa or don't have sofa? Okay, 大家都有沙发了家里. Okay, this is a very common question when I do Feng Shui audit for house. Right, like yesterday I was in another client's house. They always have challenge, especially on the house now. I won't say they do it on purpose. Is that the house is that when you want to put the sofa against the wall, then your TV is like very far away. So might as well I put the TV on the wall, and then I put the sofa like as a divider, like midway on the living room, then I can still watch the TV. Okay, yeah, so that's like the common design right now that you see from there. But however, think about it. Okay, but the sofa backing, okay, the sofa backing is the one that is the support from the 贵人. If you want to attract 贵人, you want 贵人 who are strong, the benefactors who are strong, they can help you. It's best that your sofa is against the wall. Okay, you back yourself against the wall. 所以你没有后顾之忧. So there's no like kind of like blind spots behind you. That's one thing. And then the support from the back, it is 100%. Okay, so this is something that is, I wouldn't say it must have, but I think that 有贵人为什么不要用，对不对? Yeah, so it's really kind of like a trade-off. But if you really insist that you want your TV on the wall, then the sofa is there, then think about it, your priorities in life, what is it? The TV entertainment is more important, or the progress in life, or the 贵人 who can help you realize your potential, that is more important. Yeah, so I always say it is a priority. Okay, so the floor plan is there, we can always change. But if they prefer their entertainment as top priority, then the rest are secondary. Yes, that is their life choice. And of course, I've seen a lot of like landed properties. Okay, we have landed properties who also have what we call sofa not against the wall. But for them, it's okay. Okay, they might not need to have the 贵人 luck, okay, as much as normal folks. All right, so that's why we do not want to have like a one size fits all kind of solution for everyone. Okay, so this is why I have this sharing on this sofa, because it's just a very recent. I just seen like yesterday, and they kind of like they cannot accept like, then where's my TV? Where's my TV? You know what I mean? Yeah, but now I think there are so many devices they can use to catch your entertainment. So let's not be what we call tied up with the old ways. We can think out of the box. All right, and that can really support your kind of like 贵人, and then your career, your job, your study. It can really be stronger. Okay, so right now, but don't go and change now. When we change like the sofa orientation, all this, usually furnitures as well, we do it in the daytime. Okay, don't straight away, wow, 全部靠墙啦, everyone 吃饭吃一半 all stand up and change. No need, no need. Okay, you can do it in the daytime. No need to choose an auspicious date. All right, so this is something that very practical. You can make use of it. Okay, and then question is whether need to touch the wall or not, or leave a gap or stuff like that. I would say up to you. Okay, if if you want to touch the wall, yeah, some say touch the wall, then got a line on the paint. Then they say 不好看一条线. Yeah, no need. Then you just leave a gap. Okay, don't what we call sweat over the small details. All right, because you get the idea. I always say, what is the reason behind it? Okay, don't just follow blindly. Okay, Feng Shui is what we call very logical reasoning most of the time. All right, 所以没有知道为什么的话，你去做你是觉得来半信半疑，有时候like don't know true or not. All right, 所以我们不要只知其然，要知其所以然。Yeah, so the reason behind it, that's important. Okay, yes, so Kelvin, thanks for sharing. 先舍后得. Yes, that is definitely the law of nature. All right, you want something, you get it. For example, today you have an apple in your fridge. When you eat it, definitely someone has planted the apple seed and the apple has been kind of like grow up, watering, and then you have the fruits. All right, it doesn't just come out from that way. So it'll be the 贵人, the last parting word over here today. Go and be the 贵人 for other people. Don't always think, how I want to get more 贵人,拜贵人, I want people help me, 大老板 or listed company, I want to go overseas, okay, let MNC, headhunter, come. Okay, so this is very like your wishful thinking. Okay, so I would think that most importantly is what you can do for other people. So, okay, 做别人的贵人, very simple. Okay, some say, 我什么都没有啊，没有问题。what you can do, for example, the lift, okay, 电梯来了, you help people open, give them a smile, which level, 做他们的贵人. For example, when you are in the MRT or taking a bus, okay, people who are running in, all this, you know, you can help to make sure no one kind of like miss their journey and stuff like that. 这些简单东西, all the little things add up, okay, because when you are the 贵人 frequency, all right, you are the 别人的贵人, you are the same frequency and the like minds comes together. All right, so this is the trick. 好料沉底. So usually the last few minutes are important. For those who come earlier, then they like they lose their train of thoughts halfway, 就没有了. The last part is really important. You be the 贵人 for other people, then you meet the 贵人. Just like the earlier slides I have, how to be the eagle that is up there. Okay, you go and help other people also. Then 你就是同类了. All right, then 就恭喜你. Okay, and then lastly, for those who actually want to know more about Feng Shui, how it can help you, in case you didn't know, I help people see Feng Shui, okay, for their house, for their office. All right, so like right now is the 农历8月, the lunar 8 month. All right, was a lot of people start to kind of like get their keys, go and open keys and open door and want to see Feng Shui. Just this week, I think I have at least 5 Feng Shui. Yeah, so this is how I always help people on a daily basis. All right, so if you are interested to know more how Feng Shui can help you reach your goal, you can always check out my website, or you can drop me the message here or your WhatsApp 都可以. Okay, and this is how you can make full use of the last 3 months of the year to reach your goal. All right, with that, I've reached the end of today's sharing. So I see you next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, it is the Mandarin sharing, 是这个比较这个华语来分享的. All right, 所以下个礼拜我们可以再见. All right, for those who here until now, all right, congratulations for getting the nuggets of wisdom. All right, and then I see you next week. And empowering your life always, I'm Master Sherwin.